everyone, welcome to your soft and gentle stretch. 30 minutes of absolute relaxation. We will get into some deep stretches, but please work at your level as always. As you do, use your breath, take your time, enjoy it, and let's loosen up those muscles. So we're going to start seated anyhow. If you need a yoga block to help your spine sit taller, please place that under your sit bones now. And you can also have a stack of sturdy books or something that's got a substantial height on to give you that little bit of lift up if you need it. Shoulders down, focusing on breath as always, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Finding your center, so drawing that navel in still to support your core, to support your lower back as you sit nice and tall. And then just start to take that left arm up to the ceiling, not too far over. Feeling the stretch from the fingertips down towards the hips and other side. So learn to breathe out into the stretch so you can really benefit from that. Some of you will start to slide a little bit further away. And these stretch sessions are always about easing into it, taking your time, listening to your body. So only going as far over as you can maintain connection with your sit bones down towards the floor. Use your core, use your center as you come up and over. Drop those shoulders down, deep breaths. And then for some of you, you can come forwards and round if you've got that flexibility and mobility in the base of the spine. If not, go up and over. So you've got forwards and round, or you've got up and over. And if you like, you can start to pick up the pace, or you can keep it slow. It's completely up to you. Just feel like your sit bones are cemented down towards the floor. And then when you take this next one, so you're over at the side, you're going to start to rotate. So you start to send your chest and your eye line down. And you should feel an increased stretch here in the base of the spine. If that doesn't feel right for you, just stay with your normal side bend over. Keep reaching that top arm nice and long. And then again, so we take that side stretch or side bend over here. For those of you who can, if you haven't got a lower back that could be aggravated by doing this, then rotate round to the side, feeling that increased stretch in the lower back, making sure that you're pushing the sit bones down. And release it there. Good, well done. Let's drop that ear down to the shoulder and still feel like the crown of the head's lengthening to the diagonal. Ease it forwards and down, take a nod. Chin down to sternum, you might get a few clicks or cracks in your neck. Maintain those shoulders down, please. Feel the ear is really heavy down to the shoulder. And still ensure that you are sitting tall. You're over and back on your sit bones. Bring the head up and just start to look round left to right. And all we're trying to do is mobilise all the joints in the body for this session. And then take a shoulder shrug and away. So really draw those shoulders down. And then you can take that into some shoulder rolls backwards if you like to. And as you do this, you're opening up the chest area. Again, still maintain that lovely tall spine. Bring it forwards, and if you want to place your hands on your shoulders, you've got that option as well. Bring the arms out to the side, take a lovely curve forwards and round, fingertips meet, drop the head neck. So really do let the head be heavy here. And as you open, take the arms as far back as you can manage, that it works for you. Try not to pop the chest out, just drawing those shoulder blades together. You can interlock the fingers if you've got the flexibility. Maintain shoulders down as well. Breathe. Last one. Good. And then we're going to take it to hands and knees from there, everyone. So from where you are, bring yourselves over to what we call 4-point. Knee lift. Knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders. Relax the feet at the back. And we're going to start by swaying the hips side to side. So really dropping the hips to one side, feeling that stretch on the outer, and maybe you feel it on the inner thigh a little bit as well. And it's all about increasing mobility in the hips and in the lower back. You might find one side tighter than the other side. Couple more. Try and keep the elbows soft as you do this as well. And the back of the neck in a nice long line. From here, we're going to go straight into your cat stretch. So bring the weight centered, keep it there, breathe in. As you exhale, you start with the base of the spine, curl under. Articulate the vertebra all the way up to the ceiling, drop the head neck, let the head hang. Really draw, separate the shoulder blades apart, push the floor away, breathe in. And as you exhale, you're going to start to send the glutes back, bring your spine back to a neutral position, and then we're going to send the sternum forwards. You can look up, shoulders down, still draw that belly in, please, breathe. Exhale, curl under. So challenge yourselves. Can you mobilize each separate section of the spine? Drop the head, neck, push the floor away. Breathe in. And as you exhale, push the bum away. Shoulders down and back. Let's take it into that extension again. Open the chest, shoulders back, draw belly in. Last one. Exhale, curl. Push the floor away. And then I've got a couple of options for you from here. Send the knees back. So option 1, drop the hips down. Find that lovely arch again in your back. So this is your traveling cat stretch, and you curve. If you've been doing sessions with me before, chances are you would have done this exercise. And this is about you as an individual. If you want to progress, tuck the toes, arch it back, curve it forward. So you go through a plank transition, you go through a downward dog transition, and you still curve and arch in all the places that we do with your travelling cat. Using your breath. So whether you're in stretch 1 or stretch 2, mobilise through the spine. Those of you in stretch 2 like me, you get to mobilise through the feet and the ankles as well, and the knees. 2 more. Feel those stretches, lengthen to your furthest points. You might be getting a few clicks like I am. And then let's take a child's pose, everyone. With your knees, you can have them narrow together, or you can have them as wide as you like. Stretch those arms forwards, please. And round the hips down towards the heels, drop the head down. Enjoy this stretch. Those of you who can walk the hands to the diagonal, push the hips the opposite way to your hands, drop the head neck. If you're choosing to walk one side, switch it over please. Draw those hips down, curve the back. Bring the arms back to center. You've got two options now. So this is going to help with shoulders and thoracic spine. So you can thread the needle through the gap here, reach through. Or you can come up to hands and knees and do exactly the same thing, thread the needle through the gap. Stay halfway or drop down to the shoulder, draw the shoulder away from ears still. Find a rotation in the spine. Those of you who are more advanced, bring the arm up. That's really going to increase rotation in your spine. Do not push to the point of pain or discomfort. Breathe. So remember, you can be down and back in your child's pose position as well. And we're going to open the arm out here. Take it round, look as far as you can round towards it. And then switch sides. So either in your child's pose, thread the needle, or up in your 4-point kneeling like me. Halfway option, full way option. Send the arm up if you're progressing into that stretch. Lovely deep breaths please, shoulders away from ears. Good, release down and then bring your legs through to the center. Sit tall and you can have the legs long or you can take a slight bend, and we're going to walk the hands forwards from here. So if you need that yoga block, pop that under your sit bones now. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, walk the hands forwards, and this is just going to be gentle. Point the toes if you can. Now, push the hips back. It's not about getting the head down to the shins, it's about lengthening the crown of the head forward, shoulders away from ears. So again, if you can point the toes, point them. Feel like the spine is stretching to the diagonal of the room. Breathe. And then roll through the spine. Let's find that lovely articulation again. Shoulders down, neck and head last to restart. Breathe in. Exhale, walk forwards. And this time, if you can flex the feet, flex the feet. Some of you who've got that core strength might bring the arms up to it, which is going to increase the stretch because you've got more of a load and you need to switch those abdominals on. So send the ribs down to hip bones please. Draw that navel in, push the heels away. Breathe. Roll through the spine. Good, bring the legs open just to as wide as you can manage. Sit back nice and tall over the sit bones, point the toes if you can. Breathe in, same thing. Exhale, walk forwards. Push the hips back, shoulders down, lengthen the spine. So try to make sure those knees don't roll in. If anything, they are turned more out. You might notice that one side's got more flexibility than the other side. Shoulders down and back, lengthen the spine. Roll back please, drop the head neck. Sit tall this time. If you can flex the feet, flex them. Remember, you can have a slight bend. Breathe in. Exhale, walk forwards. Push the hips back. Shoulders down, lengthen the crown of the head. Roll through the spine, drop the head neck. This time we're going to add rotation into the stretch. So arms out if you can, if not keep them down. Breathe in. Point the toes if you can, rotate to the leg. Hand to the outside. Opposite hand to outside. Only go as far forward as you can. Make sure you don't start to lift your hips off the floor please. Shoulders down. Really draw that back arm behind you. Really lengthen the front arm long. Look towards the knee. Breathe in. As you exhale, roll up through the spine. Either keep the arms down, bring them back up, rotate, same thing. So keep those knees turning outwards. Sit bones down, connecting to the floor. Breathe. And again, roll through the spine. It's always about increasing mobility in your spine. Shoulders down. If you've got a nice, healthy spine, that's going to prevent so many issues with back pain and sciatica. Roll up. And last one. Take your time, ease into it, don't force it, please. Never try to push to the furthest level. And then release back up from here. Good. Make your way down to lying on your back in what we call a supine position. Peel down to the side or control yourselves down to the mat. And we are going to hug those legs in. So hold the back of the thighs. Think about pushing the pelvis down and away as you exhale and draw those legs in. From there, you can take a little rock, side to side. And these types of exercises should feel lovely for your lumbar spine, the base of the spine. And if you need and massage your lower back into the floor, that feels really nice as well. Take that into a full circle if you wish, or keep it side to side. And then lower the feet down. Let's drop those knees to the front. Keep the toes down, connected to the floor. Only drop the knees as far down as you can. Make sure the arms are about 45-degree angle from the body. So let the legs be heavy. If they don't touch the floor, don't worry. If you can, we're going to bring that top leg round. Now bend it or straighten it. It's up to you, but keep your hip away and down from the body. So feel that lovely stretch in the lower back. Shoulders away from ears. Breathe into it. Sink into the floor on your exhale. Good, and bring it back. Toes connected, use your core to take your legs to the other side. Only lower the knees down as low as you can. Shoulders down. Again, top leg, you can bring it round, you can bend or straighten it. And then you're pushing your hip down, so you lengthen the waistline. Sink the body down, relax the body down on your exhale. And then we're going to pick up the pace if you can. So we lower down and then we use the abdominals to bring the legs back up. If you want to keep it super slow, keep it super slow. One more each side, everyone. And release. Well done. Let's cross that leg over the thigh. And I know for some of you, you'll stay here, you'll enjoy it, and you'll really benefit from that hip opening stretch. Apply a little bit of pressure there if you like, but don't over push it. If not, we're reaching through for the back of that front leg there, back of the thigh, and drawing the legs in with every exhale. It's your body, listen to it, okay? Only go as far as you need to. Make sure the back of the pelvis is definitely connected to the floor. On your exhale, draw in deep breaths. So feel the muscles relax. Try not to hold any tension. To progress in this stretch, you sway your legs over to the side of the leg that you're holding. Shoulders down. Good. Bring it back. Switch sides, please. So you're opening your hip out in that figure of four. Option to stay here, or you're reaching through for the back of the leg. Sorry, I should have said if it feels natural, lift the head neck, but that doesn't mean to tuck the pelvis. So keep the back of the pelvis down. On your exhale, draw those legs in. Sink into it with the shoulders, allow those limbs to be heavy and draw down. Ease into it, don't over push it. Again, those of you who are progressing, if you've got the flexibility, draw the legs over to the side where you're holding the leg. And that's going to give you an increased stretch there in the glute, in the deep piriformis muscle. This is a lovely stretch if you do get sciatic pain, sciatica. Good. Take a full body stretch from you after you release it down. Send the legs away. Bring those arms up and overhead. Feel the fingertips really stretch away from the toes and give the ankles and wrists a rotation. Any direction. If you're like me, your ankles will just be constantly clicking with every rotation. Can you switch direction, or does it feel a little bit awkward? From there, we're going to start to extend the back. So just imagine there's a piece of string on your ribcage and your belly button, and it's being hoisted and drawn up, pulling you up to the ceiling. And you might start to draw down with the head, neck, shoulders, and you really increase this arch there in the lower back. So you're stretching the fingers away, stretching the feet, and you're arching in the lower back, and then just release it down. Take a breath in. As you exhale, that piece of string pulls the belly button straight up to the ceiling. You literally feel hoisted up. Breathe. And then release it from there. Bend your legs in. We're going to straighten one leg up. Some of you might be able to straighten the leg fully. Some of you might have a slight bend. You're going to hold onto the back of the leg again. Some of you might want to come up into flexion. Now, don't pull this in too far, but with every exhale, we're going to start to draw the leg in. Please don't tuck the pelvis. That's important. Keep the spine lengthened. Draw it into where you can, and then you're going to bend, and we're going to exhale, stretch. If you want to relax the foot, relax the foot. You can point the foot as well as an option. And just notice how the rest of the body feels. Are you tense in the jaw? Are the shoulders tense? Let everything relax down. Inhale to bend, exhale to stretch. Two more. Hold this next one if you can. So again, don't force it, please. Lengthen the leg. If you can flex the foot, and that's going to get into your calf muscle there as well. Bend it down, switch sides. So take your time. Take the leg up if you can, straighten and point, straighten and point. If not, have a slight bend and relax the foot. Work at your pace. Draw the leg in as you exhale. Don't force it. If you need to come up with the head neck, please do, but don't tuck the pelvis. Shoulders down, nice long neckline. Don't tuck the chin in. Don't over extend in the neck and upper back. Breathe. So we're breathing down, we exhale to stretch. Breathe in. Again, you can relax the foot, remember. Two more. Hold the next one. Feel that foot lengthen up to the ceiling. If you can flex it, let's flex. Actually get really deep into the calf and possibly leading all the way down the back of the leg as well. You might actually get a shake on in the leg. Try to relax the thigh if that's the case. One more deep breath. And release it down. Well done. Feet together, knees together, and then let those knees fall out to the sides. If you want to close your eyes, close your eyes. Bring your hands out, palms up to the ceiling. Breathe, everyone. Let gravity do the work with the legs here. As you exhale, allow the body to deepen into the floor. Keep your legs there, bring your arms forwards and up. We're just going to take some circles with the arms here. So take them back, circle them around the side of the body, breathe in back and really stretch those arms nice and long. Feel the spine lengthen along the floor. Feel the energy run through the ends of those fingers, ends of the toes, through the kneecaps to the side of the body. 2 more. And from there, peel yourselves to the side, roll yourselves up, or if it works for you, use the back of one leg and slowly curl and make your way up to seated. Sit comfortably, knees or sit bones. Sit nice and tall, please. Find a moment. Plenty of breath. Inhales, exhales. Take that lovely stretch up to the ceiling. Bring the palms together, lengthen, shoulders down. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the palms down. Just take a spine twist here. So connect the palms or the hands to the sternum. Breathe in. As you exhale, rotate round. Keep the chin in line with the fingertips. Breathe into center. So don't over push the shoulders down, sit tall. Exhale. Inhale round. Exhale. 1 more. Good. And release it down. Well done, everyone. That was very gentle and soft. I hope you enjoyed that and I hope you're feeling more relaxed, a little bit more looser and just set up and ready for your day or evening ahead. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care, everyone, and bye for now.